Hey guys, welcome back to Relinquish TV. Thank you for checking back in with us for another episode. But today, we want to talk a little bit about abstinence.
Let me ask you this. Did you feel like I was testing you when I was like, hey, can you be abstinent with me?
I think it was at first. I definitely said that. I remember we would have arguments when I was like, "Why I got to be abstinent? I've been here since day one. We've already had sex,
Yes.
already known each other that way. So it's like,
That's true.
What is there? To really hold back on?"
And I think that that's part of the unique part of our relationship is because, of course, like when we dated in college, we were not abstinent. We take a break, decide we're no longer going to be together, get back together, which neither one of us were necessarily planning to do, but that is how it so happened. And it was like, okay, here's a big change in the relationship. And I don't think that I did it in mind thinking like, oh, I'm gonna test Thaddeus. I'm gonna see how much he's really devoted to me. Like it wasn't that by any means. Like I think I was just really like that is what I had talked to God about, and that is the decision I had made like for myself.
Yeah.
So then for you to come along, it was like, okay, like we definitely there's a love here, there's a relationship, and there's something blossoming here. But at the same time, I don't think that means I go back on what God and I talked about.
Right.
And so it was not to test you, but I will say in some ways it did help us to see each other from a different way, and not just on attraction. And I mean, granted, you've always been here, you know what I mean, for sure. But it helped us to communicate in a different way where we couldn't just communicate in a way to like hide our feelings or what we were like. We just had to be really honest with
Nah,
each
for
other.
real, when makeup sex is off the table,
Yeah.
like you gotta deal with shit. That's just for real. There is no, you know what I'm saying? We just about to have sex, and we're just gonna be all up in it, in the blossom of it, just move over. Like you have to deal with things. There is no waking up and looking at her like, oh, we had a great night. Like no, we just got into it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we had to have that, and then I think that did help. Do I think? Sometimes, I remember looking back on it, I was like, oh, we don't need to be abstinent to be where we're at now. I definitely think it was helpful. But like we said in the beginning, I want to make sure to repeat it from the woman said it, now the guy's going to say it. You don't have to be abstinent. It's not for everybody. I definitely think it was a good tool for us to learn and us to get through, but everybody's different. But yeah, but also I think what made us struggle was we had slip ups. Like we were not perfect at all.
Because we did have because we had sex before, so it's like to really transition from that way on the physical side of things. It was like, ooh, wait, I kind of miss you.
Yeah.
So like there's definitely like slip ups in there. And I think it was like kind of coming back from slip up because it's like, okay, do we just continue to stay?
Yeah, that was like my most frustrating
go
part.
Back. Yeah. So I would say Thaddeus was moody as hell, y'all.
I wasn't moody because it would be like
baby.
It'd be like one week you'd be like, no, we're abstinent, we're not gonna do this. So, okay, cool, I can go through it. Then we would go have sex. And then it would be like, okay, now we're back to wait a minute, now you just gave me some ass, you gonna take it back? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was really a struggle, and it made me like have to like figure things out. I had a lot of like taking to what you said, but a lot of times I had to avoid you too. Sometimes it's like, nah, like I just ain't. You can't spend a night tonight. You can't spend a night tonight. You can't do that. I can't be in the same house with you. So it was a lot of that, and I think it was it was definitely a lot of adjusting and a lot of praying.
Yeah, and it forced us to talk to each other because, like you said, not a lot of our friends were going through it. So it was like literally we had to talk to one another. But then there were some hard things that you're like, I don't want to talk to you about that, or I'm tired of having the same conversation with you.
Yeah.
So I think I don't know. I feel like if you
I didn't like telling you like, damn, I'm struggling with cheating. Like I didn't like telling you that.
And I will say that back in the day, that scared me. But I think that the faith that I had in myself and God, what the situation He placed me in, and also within our relationship, it's like I wasn't hurt or heartbroken every time I heard or thought like, oh, he's got a wandering eye or he's gonna be out here cheating. Like it was just more so like, no, God, I trust the situation you put me in. I know that you'll never be more on us than we can bear. But at the same time, I understand why he might have feelings and want to be out here. I get it. Now, would I put up with that? It's a different story. I'm still human. But I was just like, okay, like I'm not gonna freak out when I hear that because I also realize that that's like our physical, our carnal nature speaking. So it's like it's cool. Don't freak out about it.
Yeah, and we can have like these kind of conversations now about it and laugh and talk about it. Oh, believe me, during the time though, it was nothing like
y'all
that.
Y'all couldn't stand them.
Nothing like that. Now there was days like I never said there was a day we didn't speak, but there were definitely like days we went probably without seeing each other. Like, because it was like, nah, I just can't deal with that right now.
Yeah, and we didn't live together during the time
we didn't live together.
So.
But we did, because I'm proposed on the cruise. We went on. I think I talked about that the last episode when I proposed on the cruise. So we went on the cruise, had a good time, and then I guess proposed. But we moved in afterwards, and I remember that was a tough time too because we was like getting ready to be married. Then we were living together, so we were still abstinent. And we had went through a time we weren't sure, if that's what we were going to keep doing until we got married. Like, and then even getting married, there was a struggle with that too, because it was an adjustment. Because I thought I put a ring on it, we're married now. Of course, definitely wasn't married. That was sex for some reason, but we got married, and so I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna just jump back into it. But that's not at all what it was like.
Not quite. It took that was another adjustment period.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that could be like a whole nother episode though. Seriously, on just that part.
Yeah. That was definitely the transition in of itself. But guys, I'm gonna talk your ear off right now, so we'll wrap it up right now. We'll definitely catch y'all next episode. But overall, just want to repeat it. I know we said it twice already. Abstinence isn't for everybody. Please decide what's best for you in your relationship, in your life, whatever journey, part of your journey that you're on. It's a good thing. I think we learned some things from it. I think we gained some things. Also, I did think that we went through some problems and troubles with it too. So do what's best for you in your life. Basically, your own truth. So trust yourself in it. Other than that, catch you next time.
See ya.